So guys, it's been a while since I made a video.
A real quick
because
video.
I moved
You're gonna have to
into a new house.
the tongue-tied
So
nonsense.
I decided to make
it's
a
been
very
a long time
interesting
since I made a video.
I wasn't
This
gonna
was
make
kind
one
of a
on
rush
RPG
job
2.
based on the fact I'm getting rid of
At least
this.
I wasn't gonna make
So
it
enjoy.
quite yet. But somebody I know wanted to trade me for it because of the recent influx of RPG 7s. He bought one of them, and he wanted one of each for his collection. So I agreed to trade him, and since I will be losing this soon, I wanted to go ahead and make a video. So what we have here is RPG 2. It is an iconic shoulder launched. Well, it's a system that you launch from the shoulder, and it was designed to shoot these type right here. These type munitions, which are less common on the market as far as like repops and dummy rounds. You're more likely going to see the RPG-7 rounds. So it's a Soviet design. It's simple. It was the first successful RPG design. They're used for anti-tank units. So basically, they were built to stop armored tanks. They were tongue-tied, guys. It's been a while since I had a video. This specific design was designed in 1947 by the Soviets. It was actually designed by the Agriculture Department. It's a simple tube, single action with a 6-pound trigger pull. So here you see the Russian markings. Here you see the single action. Boom, we pull the hammer back. You got a cross bolt safety. Single action. Boom. Obviously, if that was the real deal, it would go off. But you cannot pull and make the hammer move without that. So that's what I mean by single action. It has basic folding sights. I'm going to try to get you a good look here at the yardage. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting it in focus. So the RPG-2 was brought into Soviet service in 1954. It used the PG-2 heat rocket, and it was basically the sights were set for 100 to 200 meters. Now what we have here, there's my notes, excuse that. What we actually have here is a demilled version. We can tell that by the hole drilled in the side. Now it also has right about here a rod welded in it. And this was either from Atlantic Firearms or Arms of America. Now the reason we have all this stuff, just besides something to look at, is the RPG-2 only lasted, I don't know, 10 years, I believe, in Soviet service. But a bunch of countries around the COM bloc and around the Eastern Bloc adopted it, including China, North Korea, Vietnam. The East Germans used the RPG-2. Actually, not on film. I do have an East German RPG bag like this Soviet bag here. And what this bag does, now you'll have to excuse me because I only have one of these PG-2 dummy rounds, is it holds the rockets. Now these are obviously more dummy rounds for an RPG-7. The reason they're in the bag is because that's going along with the trade. So I have them all together. They would not have been able to be used for this, but they're in the bag. A, so you can see how you hold, and B, because they're going with the launcher. So other countries were East Germany, Syria, Albania, Hungary, Poland, Romania, modern-day Ukraine, as well as Soviet Ukraine, and a lot of African countries. And some of these places are still using this. It's not as effective on modern tanks, but you could definitely hit smaller armored trucks. So, being demilled, it's really nothing more than something cool to hang on the wall. And I will say it definitely has a second cool factor. So, would I buy one of these again? Probably, for the right price. It looked great hanging up on my wall. It's very cool for anybody that collects Com Block guns or Eastern Bloc stuff. So yeah, I probably would buy one again. Why am I trading it? Because I got offered something I've been wanting to add to my collection. And the guy, like I said, ordered one of the new RPG-7s from, I think, Atlantic. And knew I had this and wanted to add this to his collection. So, unfortunately, what happens now is I rush this video out. It won't get edited, so you'll have my tongue ties in there, but I just wanted to get this RPG-2 and PG-2 munition dummy round on camera, give you a little bit of background, give you some dates, some stats, just to stick with the basics of the channel. So, 1954 put into Soviet service to 1964. Then the Soviets passed it out among the Eastern Bloc. And like I said before, that would be Romania, Poland, Bulgaria, I believe, Albania, East Germany, and then some of the Asian communist countries like Vietnam, China, and North Korea. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, there's not going to be any shooting footage since that's plastic, 3D printed. But this is a real deal RPG-2 that was legally demilled and sold for a, like I said, a really cool collector's piece and a really cool piece of history. So until next time, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to bringing you some more firearm videos with range footage when I get a chance to get out there. Okay, guys, thank you. Till next time.